Alright, so here we are. We're going to take the cam bearings out. See how this mandrel just fits on the end of this rod. It's important for it to come off, as once you knock the bearing out, you can just take this off, spin it sideways, and come up out of the lifter galley there. How this works, you just slide this through the cam tunnel gently, just to make sure you don't nick anything unnecessarily. Fit that in the cam bearing there. I'm on the third cam bearing, and a solid hammer would be better. I couldn't find that earlier, so I'm using the rubber mallet here, Harbor Freight Special. See, it's a 2-pound rubber hammer, and then just tap it out. Make sure everything's going as it should. Coming, but slowly. Let's go grab the other hammer. Went and got my 2-pound steel hammer. That'll work. Definitely coming out. There is a cone to line this up, but knocking them out, don't really think it's that important. I'm manually keeping it straight. See what's going on a little bit better there. Should not be that tight. There it comes. The mandrel, there's the bearing. For some reason, that bearing was a lot tighter. As you can see, it's wore out as well. Let's try the cone this time, just to see if I'm possibly hitting the bearing a little crooked. It won't come out as easy. So here's the cone. Just slides on the end, and then that's just going to locate on the block there. The reason that cam journal is tight there. go. Alright, it's coming out. See, copper wore through. That one again came out like the first two. I really don't think it was the addition of the cone. I think it's more the fact of the center cam cam tunnel is a little bit tighter. Not sure exactly what the reasoning is for that, or if something's wrong. I'll inspect that a little bit later, but you can see there's no burrs here. It's not really binding, but as stated earlier, I will bevel this and polish this up a little bit before putting the new bearings on there. Alright, got that started in the last bearing. Put the mandrel in there. Locate that. Tap it in. Then tap it out. You can see how the bearing sits on there. It comes off. Again, this bearing worn through bad. The cam bearings are specific to which cam tunnel journal they're in. Not really journal, cam tunnel. But you can see these are numbered. I'm not exactly sure how the new bearings will be. That one's 2. It came out of the second hole. 3 came out of the third. These are 1s, so they go in your ends. This one actually came out of the last hole. This one came out of the first hole. Then you have a 3. It should be 2 2s. Here we go. I don't know if you can see that, but 2 2s. Alright, so that's pretty much the process of the cam bearing removal.